see Pittsburgh. Recon, 132 fighter.
Check 99. Check 99.
Hey, exit. Now.
Motion, watch the motion.
Let's go.
Now it's Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. First down, Titans, gain of 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Check 36.
61, matchbox lights. Bravo. Go.
The mic. 44's the mic.
5.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
What we got? What we got? Deuce. He's coming.
Yeah.
He's coming. Double up.
Henry. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Hey, Echo.
44. Mike, 44. Coming to you. 44's the mic.
Look at me. Zipper.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Get ready.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. 4th down, Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1.
Partner when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Check. Let's go one more.
Go. Get it.
On first down, Henry. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Go. And two stop. Hey.
On second down now, it's Henry. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. This is Henry, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Darius Taylor there in to make the tackle.
Hey, Alpha.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now.
34-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. In for the score, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my linemen out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if we can run a little bit.
They set up the screen to Chubb. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. On third down, Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Look at me, zippers.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Go.
On first down, it's Henry, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
X3, 218, chop. Hey! Ready.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one covers 29 yards, first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Who did it?
They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Hey.
A second down run with Lewis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now.
44, Mike. Check. And let's pin him in.
And the blitz does come. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mack Wilson tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. And this is caught inside the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Kill. Turn up.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started. Mayfield on 1st down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Hey, Haywood.
44, Mike, 44.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
44's to Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Now Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got.
Set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Check 53, Mike. Squeeze, double.
Now Mayfield running left on the option. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield running left on the option. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. You must be.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. From the 45 on 2nd down, Mayfield got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now Mayfield running left on the option. And he's got this down to the 35.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 35 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Check 4-3. Check. Go. Ready.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
70, Indy. Fair. 53. Get it.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
8-3. Hey, orbit.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd
Good. Defense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. The 40, 30, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, 77 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point up and good by Suckup. These 2 teams all tied after 1, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Mayfield to throw it. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Mayfield finding Beckham. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Now Mayfield running left, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from 11 yards out, and the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, Tannehill. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Hey, Charlie.
The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And this is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Back, let's go.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Look at me, zipper.
Tannehill now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Hey, exit.
Check. 53.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll run with Henry.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
They certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. On 4th down, Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. A first down carry for Henry. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Again, it's Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Now Mayfield running left on the option. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now Mayfield running left on the option. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Hey, alert!
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option, and they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Hey, they're scared.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They begin with Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Look at me. Go.
They'll run it again with Henry. And an alley to run. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 22.
1st down, Titans.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Henry, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On 1st down, Henry. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Good dance. Hey, Haywood. Check 50.
Again to Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they'll work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute it.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout